Hi, I'm A.L. Lee. I'm the writer and director of Artemis and the Astronaut. I made my film after we lost our good friend and neighbor, John, to Alzheimer's. John was this charming man who knew all the naughty little gossip of everyone in the building. And when he passed away, I remember wishing so much to see John the way he was and to have him tell us one more naughty little secret about somebody in the building. So there were three ideas that I had for the film. The first was to give Henri back to Artemis, just the same way that we wanted our John back. The second was to allow Artemis to express all the feelings that she had suppressed in order to care for Henri. She knew Henri wasn't pretending that he didn't know who she was or wasn't remembering their life together. It was just a disease. But she had to hide all those feelings of frustration and disappointment and even anger while she was caring for him. And the third idea that I had was I wanted a physical representation of what the caregiver has to do in order to care for their loved one. They have to be the memory. And so when she looks into Henri's eyes, all she sees is herself reflected back at her because of the helmet. Well, that helmet caused us no end of grief. We had to hide the camera, we had to hide the lights, we had to hide the crew, and poor Lynn had to watch herself act whenever she was looking into the astronaut's eyes. And if you know anything about actors, they hate to watch themselves act. Poor thing. But you know, it's so beautiful to see the longing that she brings when she looks into the astronaut's face. I think most people would recognize Lynn Cohen. She used to be, she played Magda in Sex and the City. And she loved the idea that her name was associated with the word sex. She was so funny about that. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I guess there was a question of what am I doing during COVID-19 quarantining? I've been doing a lot of writing. I have 3 scripts ready to go. 2 of them are shorts and one's a series. The short is called Purgatory, a love story. It's about a man who disrespects the wrong witch in Central Park and gets turned into a toad who cannot lie. He's got 24 hours to find his true love and loyal heart to break the spell, otherwise he won't want to turn back into a human being. So it's really about mating and dating and how you got your what can you do for me kind of relationship. So the first woman that he runs into, she's never going to kiss him because he's much more valuable as a talking toad than as a talking human being or a talking man. The second is a woman who is looking for her true love and loyal heart and the most perfect person in the world for her. And she can't, when she realizes that he's not her most perfect person for her, she can't do it. The third woman that he runs into, they just have a connection. And it doesn't matter if one of them's a toad or not. So Diego and I are just excited to make this film. So we'll see if we get out of quarantining, we might be making that film soon. I wanted to thank Nuala and WOFF, Women Over 50 Film Festival. They are the best. I loved visiting. I loved meeting all the women there. I still keep in touch with some of the women. So I hope you enjoy the film, and thanks, everybody.